The first frequently asked question we're going to address is, does the Bible have anything to say about abortion? A valid question and the natural starting point. Most people get hung up on the fact that the specific term abortion is not used anywhere in the scriptures. Because of this, they assume the scriptures have nothing to say on the issue. Abortion is a modern English term. To expect such a culturally specific term to be found in a book that was written in several ancient languages is misguided. In other words, the argument from silence doesn't hold water. Simply because something isn't explicitly mentioned does not mean it isn't addressed. That being said, a study done by Dr. Scott Morshauser on Exodus 1:16 sheds new light on whether the act of abortion, that is, the termination of a child in the womb, is expressly addressed by the scriptures. To summarize Dr. Morshauser, that a prenatal exam and then an abortion is what Pharaoh ordered the midwives to conduct is made evident from the use of the phrase upon the potter's wheel. Dr. Morshauser shows that this phrase has been mistranslated and its original meaning obscured. The phrase upon the potter's wheel was used when describing fetal development in the ancient Egyptian context. The potter was the Egyptian god Khnum, a ram-headed deity who was depicted as an artisan. In mythopoetic texts, Khnum would mold and shape each human being at conception upon his wheel. Dr. Morshauser then details the implications of Pharaoh's request, that both a prenatal examination to determine the gender and abortifacients were not beyond the scope of ancient medical science. He also emphasizes the midwives' response to Pharaoh's request in Exodus 1:17, which says, "But the midwives feared God, and they did not do as the king of Egypt said to them. They let the boys live." Because the midwives feared God, meaning they did not want to offend, dishonor, or disobey him, they would not do as Pharaoh said and administer the abortifacient. While there are clear prohibitions against child sacrifice in the scriptures, as well as connections made between them and the worship of pagan gods, this is the closest the Bible gets to addressing abortion as a medical procedure without using exact modern terminology. So, to answer the question, yes, the Bible does have something to say specifically about abortion. The truth just got lost in translation. To read the full response to this question, go to our website, mychoiceslife.com, by clicking the link below.